I needed some money for rent, girl, and no tea, no shade. I had to do what I had to do. Am I disgusted with myself? I guess we'll never know. Hi, loves. Welcome back to another video. My name is Alizea, and I'm here for Black Transsexual. Get up into the big pair or whatever. I'm back. How are you wonderful, amazing people doing today, girl? I hope you're doing amazing. Thank you for asking. Period. Alrighty, y'all. So this is going to be a different story time. This one is a little scary because I don't know if my family members are watching me. Hey, Bookie Bear. I guess you got to finally see how I'm making my money, but let's get into it. Before we dive into today's wonderful, amazing video, I need you guys to like, comment, and subscribe so you never miss this pretty face on your screen, girl. Bada bing, bada boom. Hello, it's me. But without further ado, let's dive into today's wonderful YouTube video, girl, on the big purr. So, no shade, your girl needed money and I didn't want to work a job, no shade. And my friends were putting me on to this site called Mega Personals. If you don't know what Mega Personals is, I don't think you should be on this phone. I don't think you should be watching me, but yeah, no shade. So no shade. I download Mega Personals. Well, I didn't download it. I log into Mega Personals. I'm doing what I gotta do or whatever, right? Mind you, at the time, my homegirl, she been had her account set up. She was making money before me. She made a good little coin, girl. She almost made $1,000. I was like, girl, I want to make $1,000. Like, I want to make $1,000. How you making $1,000? Like, what? I wanted that thousand too, right? So I set up my mega or whatever, right? It's around like 9 or 10 at night now or whatever, right? So me and her are chilling in her room or whatever, right? So like I said, I need to come up with some money really fast, right? I needed like a cute little coin or whatever, right? So no shade, girl. I'm sitting over here and I'm posting my ad or whatever. I posted my ad and you know I ain't getting no calls. I ain't getting no calls. I'm like, is my shit broken? I'm talking to my homegirl. I'm like, girl, like, is my ad broken? Like, what do I gotta do? And she's sitting over here. I like, Alizea, just chill out. Alizea, just chill out. Like, they're gonna come. They're gonna come. I'm like, girl, like, I'm getting irritated. Like, I want to go to bed. Cause mind you, y'all, I done douched. Girl, I done sat over here and got dressed. My hair is dead, my face is dead, like, and I ain't got no one client. Girl, no. So, you know, no shade. It's around like 12 now, and I still haven't got one client. So I posted myself for the last time. I was like, if I don't get no client in like 5 minutes, girl, I'm going home. And also before like no shade, let me say it like this. I say like before like I set my timer, no shade, tell me why like it was just a bunch of old people texting me. I'm like, I don't want no old person texting me, girl. Cause I would pick up the phone and be like, yo little mama, like not even yo little mama, like, hey baby girl, what you doing tonight? I'm trying to see you. What service do you need? Yeah, I need that guac guac 3000. How old you is? I'm like 60. Beep. Bitch, that's all I was getting. So I was like, girl, where's the YNs, girl? No shade. So no shade. I ended up getting this one little phone call or whatever, this one little text message like, you available? I'm like, yeah, I'm available. I'm trying to, trying to get some money or whatever, right? So he was like, he wanna, give me washing machine treatment. I was like, you want to give me washing machine treatment? Oh yeah, bitch, I'm jumping for joy, bitch. I was gonna say, forget the price tag, bitch. I'm jumping for joy. I'm like, pull up on me or whatever, right? So my homegirl next to me, she like, did you finally get somebody? I'm like, yes, girl, I finally got somebody. I finally got somebody. I'm like, I'm excited. Like, what? So no tea, no shade or whatever, right? You know, I'm doing my little dough deeds or whatever, girl. I'm doing my little 1-2 or whatever, girl. I sent him the Addy or whatever, right? And so I get like dressed. I'm setting up the room. Me and her, there's like in the place we live, like there's like rooms or whatever. So it's our room, and then we got three other rooms around us. So it's like a roommate situation. So in her unit, she had like an extra room. She got an empty room. So oh my gosh, hold up, pause. So girl, no tea, no shade. Like I said, we're setting up the little room, the empty room that she had in her unit or whatever, right? He tells me he's here or whatever, right? So I text him the room number where me and my homegirl are at, right? So no tea, no shade. I tell my homegirl, go in the kitchen, hide, girl, like hide in the kitchen, girl. Just duck down because it's dark as fuck. Like nobody can see us, right? Or nobody can see her. Exactly, right? So he comes in, bada bing, bada boom, no tea, no shade. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. He wasn't the finest piece of thing, but I was in the mood. I wanted to, get my rocks off, and he was paying me, and then he was paying me in Apple Pay too. So run me my coins. So I was like, okay, bad, let's get into it. So, we go into this empty room or whatever, right? And I turn on the speaker. I'm playing that Janae Aiko Sativa, and I'm also playing, Bruno Mars. I'm playing all the good stuff, girl. So no shade. I cut on the music or whatever, right? And so I sit on the edge of the bed or whatever, right? And he just rips it off. I'm like, whoa. And mind you, when he rips it off, bitch, it's just like boing, like it just went boing. So no tea, no shade. He starts touching it. He starts touching it. And so he's like, can we be loud? I'm like, you can talk, but don't be too loud, right? Because people are sleeping. He's like, okay, bet. And so, he starts whooshing and whooshing and whoosh. I'm like, oh, girl. I was like, whoa, hold up, sir. No shade. So while he's doing that or whatever, right? Mind you, I need y'all to understand, my homegirl is literally at the door like this. Because all she hearing is this. I'm just like, oh my gosh. And I'm laughing because, like, I know she's at the door trying to listen and shit. So, like, he's asking me, he's like, what's so funny? I'm just like, nothing. Like, I'm just thinking about life or whatever, just lying out my ass, girl. Little do you know, somebody's literally listening to you right there. So, no shade. He tells me to stand up, right? So I stand up. He tells me to, like how do I say it like this? Face plow him. Let's say it like that. He wanted me to plow his face. Let's say it like that. So I plow his face. I'm like bow, bow, bow. I'm plowing his face or whatever, right? And no tea, no shade. I forgot to say he was married. He was married, girl, because his phone turned on and it was his wife and his kids. Like it was a little picture or whatever, their little Christmas picture or whatever, right? I forgot to say that detail or whatever, right? But yeah, no tea, no shade. While I'm doing what I'm doing or whatever, right? I'm looking over. I'm like, girl, I'm kind of getting tired or whatever. And then he like pushes me to the wall. So I'm like, whoa. And he just like, ugh, like he's downing my ish. I'm like, whoa, this is crazy. Like, oh my gosh. I did not know y'all boys out here in Atlanta get like this. Well, let me say it like this. I didn't know you married men get like this in Atlanta, girl. Whoa. So yeah, no tea, no shade. He's telling me he's getting tired because like the floors here are concrete. So he's like, my feet hurt. So I'm like, okay, let's get back on the bed or whatever, right? So we're trying to get back on the bed. Mind you, it's been like 15 minutes. I'm like, I'm kind of getting tired. Your time is really up, but at the same time, I do want to like, kabooey or whatever, right? So no shade. He sits over here and he is doing what he's doing or whatever. And he's like, how can I make you reach the top of the mountain? I'm like, okay, let me guide you. You touch the bottom part and you wall the top part. I need you to like, how do I say it like this? Where is my stuff? Let me just say it like this. Like this. Like you're supposed to do that while you like doing that. So like that's how you're supposed to do it, right? And so, he starts doing that, bitch. I felt like I was touching skies, girl. Like, ooh, girl. I ended up reaching the top of the mountain, no tea, no shade, girl, because he was doing it real good. So I reached the top of the mountain, girl, and he like, let's say it like this. He up my kids. He my kids, girl, and then he spit them back out, girl, and then he swallowed them again. So like he's just playing with it at this point, and then he's like touching it with his fingers and like letting it dent and drizzle and stuff like that. I'm like, sir, get up. So he gets up or whatever. I give him a towel. I get a towel. We clean up or whatever. And then so he's trying to make small talk. He's like, where are you from? This and that. I'm like, sir, I don't really care about that. You pay me my money. Because I forgot to say he paid me my money as soon as he walked in. Bitch, I don't play that shit. Where's my money, girl? No shade. But yeah, he paid me my little coin or whatever, right? And girl, no shade. Like I said, he trying to sit over here and chit chat. Girl, I done got my rocks off. Girl, I got another dude on my phone talking about you available, bitch. I gotta go now. Like they up now. I'm like, girl, boo. So yeah, no tea, no shade, girl. That ended up happening. He ended up saying, say my number so we can talk again. I'm like, okay, I got you. Bitch did not save his number, girl. He just texted me literally 5 minutes ago while I was recording this video. Talk about you available, girl. No, because I'm doing stuff. I got money to make, girl. I gotta get my Bookie Bear some content, but yeah, I kicked him out. He went on about his business, and that was that story time. If you guys enjoyed this wonderful, amazing story time, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe so you never miss this pretty face on the screen, girl. Bada bing, bada boom, and make sure you hype the video up. I told you guys I am pushing out story times. I'm pushing out all types of content, and sooner or later we are going to get on the moans. Just let me pay my bills real quick, and then I will bless you guys with a wonderful, amazing vlog. So just bear with me, girl. Your girl is struggling in Atlanta. Well, I'm not struggling, but I am struggling. So yeah, but I love you guys. Like I said, like, comment, and subscribe, and I will talk to you wonderful, beautiful people later. Bye, loves.